let me get everything up and running. I hope today's stream goes really well. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play this again. I think it's going to be super fun. I like that this game's harder than the last one. I think that's nice. Oh, Ultimate looks like he's playing something fun. I watched this stream yesterday. That would have been fun. Let's see, continue. Yeah. Hey, kitty. Doggy. Yeah. Oh, those are so pretty. I'm really... Oh my... I think there might be a little lag today. There's like sun directly in my eyes right in front of chat, so if I misread stuff, it's not entirely my fault today. I'm just telling you. No, it's entirely my fault for not being able to read through the glare, but it's so bright. It's like you've got a halo today, chat. Make use of it. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Reading the chat incorrectly how? Like misreading words and stuff? Let's try this again.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful. As if remembering something, Laddie suddenly reaches a trembling hand into her pocket and pulls out one of her notes.
Miyoki,
Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Yay! Yeah, continue exploring.
Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her, but decide to continue your search when an apparition appears, perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you.
You okay? Yes, I'm doing good too.
And fight.
Since I don't have any light magic, let's see what thunder does. It's a good start. Oh, Blizzard would have been good too. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Yes, yes I have. He's a great man, great. The best. I'm sorry if I'm butchering my words. He's the best. He's my fave. He should be, you know. He should. He should. Good favorite. Good choice. Good choice. Let's actually do this. That's not great. Okay, here we go. That's not good. I could really use some self-healing right now. But hopefully that... Oh, that's not gonna do much. That's not great.
Yikes.
I kinda need to rev. Honestly, I feel like the best thing I can do is... Good. That's not good. Let's do this one because he's got the lowest. Crap. But it's weak. Oh, it's weak to lightning. I wish I paid better attention. You're gonna probably live the longest. It's a no. This doesn't feel particularly fair.
Magnificent.
Please just use Soul Strike, both of you.
Yeah. It looks like your adventure ends here.
I'm gonna have to retry this. I have way more deaths in this game already than I did in the first one. I kind of appreciate that, because, like, I kind of didn't... Kind of invincible in the other one, and in this one I actually have to, you know, try. Like, there was one place I died in the other one. And yes, I died over and over again. But other than that, I didn't die. So I'm really happy at that. This one's a little harder. I might need to wait on that.
From out of nowhere, a sweet fragrance wafts over you. You look up to see ripe fruit in the tree above. There's a reasonably sized stone at your feet. A precise pitch at the tree's bough could knock some fruit loose.
Will you throw the stone? Sure!
You take the stone in hand and wind up. Your pitch fails to even reach its target. You leave the area, hoping to hide your embarrassment.
Eh. Yeah, let's set sail. Okay, it's a monster. Got something blown into the sky. It might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it. What will you do? Hit it with your sword.
You hurriedly draw your sword and strike the falling object. It turns out, it was a monster. The blow you struck has it disoriented. It immediately dives back into the sea and swims away, leaving behind a scattering of coins.
I would have rather had a fight, but you know, I'll take coins. I mean, I'd much rather fight, but you know, money's good too, I guess.
Don't hold back.
There we go.
Excellent.
Still be okay.
I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound.
Into the waves, I love it. I wonder if he said anything else.
Fight him off.
How much damage we do? Interesting.
You cross the sea and arrive at the South Isle. On the South Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in blue.
Weigh anchor on the side of an island, begin the tale of the Azure Maiden. Sure!
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore. Bright rays of sunlight beam down onto the warm South Isle. Something about the place reminds you of the refreshing cool of the ocean.
I feel like this guy's intonation's a little slow. The tale of the Azure Maiden. I thought this was the tale of the Forsaken Maiden.
After weighing anchor and docking your ship at the pier, you go ashore. Utterly exhausted from hours at the helm, you stretch your legs for a moment, then open up your map. Once you have your heading, you and the others make for the village of Coveton in the south.
Venture up the south of the South Isle Pier and visit the nearby village. Or I could just explore.
Now, let's go.
Out of nowhere, sweet. Oh, it's the fruit again. Throw it. I got a 1. My rolls today have been really bad. Ugh.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
A 2, that should be a water one.
The bizarre rock transformed into an aqua rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
The fact that I know from the previous game that a 2 makes it an aqua rock says something.
And fight.
Says they're reusing the rolls. Not really much point in a powerful attack, if I remember correctly, because it's just gonna ignore. There. I went a lot better than I expected, though. Oh no.
So hot, you grumble, as you use your shirt to fan yourself.
Because you're cheating? I'm not cheating, I played the previous game.
Wondering how Laddie is holding up, you turn and see her squeezing a blue ball of fluff tightly. She begins to rub her cheek against it. From the elated look in her eyes, you can only guess how cooling it must feel. But the sight sends shivers down your spine. Laddie, that's a monster, you shout, readying your weapon.
You're cheating because you're played previous game. I'm not cheating! Why does he have 40 HP? Oh, it's happenstance cards. Ooh.
Magnificent.
You're not cheating because you're cheating? I'm not cheating! Stop calling me a cheater, you meanie. I don't like those happenstance cards. Whoa, buddy, I never said you cheated. You're a wolf. You're right, I am a wolf, not a cheetah. And I'm not a cheater either. Oh.
This must be a Stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
Pretty. An octopus.
Fight him off.
Okay. Okay. I had a nummy breakfast today. Was rice and sardines. It was very yummy. Deadman. Too bad you can't use a heal on him, because that would definitely be damaging. What a tough guy surviving on 1 HP. Enemies? Oh, the island is shaped like the statue. Like the octopus. Ew. And then you. Okay, that's really not something that impressive. And then one more.
Good work.
Then
You spy a parcel on the roadside. As you pick it up, you are enveloped in a wonderful aroma. Inspecting the parcel, you read its intended destination was Coveton. You know not its contents, but will you complete its delivery?
of course, I want the specialty thing. What will you do? Deliver it.
You decide to deliver it on your way and tuck the parcel into your bag.
You can check if anything I've learned from the last game is it's a good idea to deliver that stuff.
Hope you win.
Just stab you a bit. Perfect. Now you're dead. Thunderbolt. And it's nice that I don't have to roll for that one. Oh, my nose. Could have just found 500 E. I like that. Ah, my eye. What the heck is with me? What I learned from the last game was give people droogs. Yeah, it felt a little bit like that, didn't it?
A monster appears. Its nose is twitching as it sniffs the air. its gaze fixed on your bag. The aroma from the parcel you're carrying must have drawn it near. You'll have no choice but to fight it off.
I'm so glad I'm delivering the parcel. Like, this is a great decision. Ah, defense 5. Back 12. So, legitimately, the enemies from the other game are weaker. Oh, I should have used wind, because these guys are weak to wind. Whoops. At least one of them's dead.
Magnificent.
Perfect. Oh, defense down, I guess. Nice, and he's weak.
You did great. You should deliver the parcel to Coveton before it draws any other monsters.
But if I want monsters, huh? I want to level up. Zarok! It's Aqua Rock. Oh, it
The Bizarre
wasn't.
Rock transformed into a Fear Rock.
Is it
The
actually?
only way out of this fight is through it.
Is this actually random? Like, a 2 should have been an Aqua Rock. Oh my goodness, it's actually random. I do have a Blizzard type move, but I'll need to... You don't care about leveling up, you just want to kill. I mean, it is a nice bonus. An ice bonus, you could say, even. Everyone survived except the monster that attacked us. I'm taking you with me didn't work. Finally. Party character in your party can set up to 5 skills. Open menu, select setup, and then skills to choose, and set the skills your party members can use battle. Set up your skills, not right now. So the max for this game is, instead of, I think it was 3 last time, is 5. That's a big difference. Like, those 2 extra skills would have been invaluable.
Fight him off.
And it looks like instead of pass, you get charged gem. Treasure discovered. Can I get money? Omnisab isn't bad. Well, I need to get to town. that's not bad. And then, let's see. Take out one. Nice of you to miss.
Good work.
Oh, my neck. Let's head to town. Enter, yes.
The village floats in the center of a cove. The gentle lapping of waves fills the air. Coveton seems like a peaceful place, far removed from conflict. As you enter the village, you're greeted by an unusual sight. A paper doll flitters about like a bird above a man's hand.
What do you say to the man? Ooh, how is that? How does it work?
The man sees your curious gazes and explains that he animates it with a magic charm.
Nice.
He claims that all the villagers use such spells to enrich their lives. At your straightforward question, the man appears to be at a loss for words. Now, where could she be? He murmurs.
Wait, does that mean she's dead? In which case, like, this isn't just to save my own skin anymore.
Though the maiden isn't here now, you know for certain that one lives in the village.
My hands are full of controllers. I don't want to burn myself. You can stick them in my sardine bowl outside and bring it to me.
My brother sweetly brought me tater tots, but he has a horrible sense of temperature. He has burned us many times.
You thank the man, then resume your search for the maiden.
Ask the villagers of Coveton about the maiden's whereabouts. And also search for the person whose parcel you have.
The village gets so lively when the maiden is here, the man mutters, his brow furrowed with worry.
For the secret unlocked Man in Blue's flip side story. Seems like such a nice guy.
The old woman stares intently into a crystal ball. Not ready to show me, are you? She mumbles at it. She tells you she first used magic when she divined who she would marry, nigh on 50 years ago. You can't
Just
help but
leave this
admire her dedication to the craft.
Nice. Was he a good husband? You fulfill that sacred rights and unlock elderly woman's flip side story. You unlock flip side stories a lot faster in this game as well. Event.
Having arrived in Coveton, a woman asks you, "Are you the postman?" You shake your head no. She says she's been waiting forever at the village entrance for a delivery. Her eyes light up when you show her the parcel you picked up. That's what I've been waiting for. It seems the parcel contained an exotic perfume she ordered. But the scent of this perfume attracts monsters. Is it really safe to hand it over to her?
Yeah, it's fine. It's her object.
You hand her the parcel, explaining how dangerous this perfume is. But she is too overjoyed to notice your words.
Well,
While dancing a jig in celebration of her long-awaited perfume, she hands you a gratuity for carrying it all this way.
Nice. No special cards for side quests this time?
The woman sighs. That maiden's gone gallivanting again today. Despite being tasked with protecting the village, it seems she has quite the infamous reputation.
Beautiful, saying grind and locked woman in blue. Flip side story. Does everybody wear blue on this island? Also, I probably need to check out the blacksmiths. Bye. And let me just look at the wares. I'm not sure if I can afford anything right now. I will need to buy all of the spears. I'm almost wondering if switching to them could be a good idea, but they lower mobility, and I don't like that. As far as the armor goes, I will have to buy them at some point, but they honestly don't interest me. I might do these later. But the hit to mobility is, painful. I want to look at your stuff you sell, mister. We're good. For now. Ask the villagers about the means robots. Wrong button. Let's look at my collection. I want to look at the equipment. Pretty much I've only used swords so far. But I should probably pick up some other weapons. Okay. Honestly, there's so much stuff here. How many skills are we gonna get? 87! Looks like we've got more of Laddie's than we do of anyone else's. This is gonna be fun. There's so much. Let's read this. A man reputed for his powerful magic, rumors say he has helped the forlorn marry their sweethearts and procured wild riches for the lowliest paupers. Thus many come to seek his aid. His magic is a sham. His only sorcery is influence. He pulls strings to make dreams come true, even right at the moment he is toiling away for the sake of others. Aww. Try as she might, the woman's clumsy hand simply could not fashion a talisman worthy of sending to her lover for her birthday. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, her failures littered the house. Neighbors came to call it the cursed manor. In time, it said, even her lover kept their distance. Oh. That's really kind of tragic. But also, lady, kind of predictable. Did you know? Did I know what? I want this. Now, I think because it recovers HP at the start of each turn, this is going to be an invaluable piece that I really want. But I need to figure out who I'm giving it to. Usually, I'd give it to the main tank. I think I might give it to Laddie for now. Because... That'd be all, yeah. She seems to take a lot of damage.
The innkeeper's eyes light up in surprise and delight. Well, well, well. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the son of the Fortune Tellers Alliance chairman, she asks.
What?
She clearly has you confused with someone else. But on the plus side, she is extremely happy to see you. So happy, in fact, she waives the fee for your room.
Why do they always mistake me for somebody else? Do I just have a common face?
The entrance to the shrine is resplendent with seashells. The maiden must make a hobby of collecting them. This is the game parlor. Come play cards, the boy at reception calls.
Nah, I'm sure I can figure it out. Oh, it's the same game. Okay, we're playing cards, guys. Begin game. My favorite part of these video games. Oh, the cards are different. I guess they made a different set for this group. I have a friend. I'm teaching someone else how to gamble. That works. These are absolutely adorable, though. Oh, it looks like these aren't pixelated. Draw 2 cards. I'm keeping the level 8. Thank you. I'm not having great luck here. Yeah, 16's pretty good. Couldn't I have done 2, 3, 4? That's what I would have gone for. Oh no. I'm keeping the strong cards, thank you. Getting rid of probably A2, 30, 1, 2. Idiot. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That'll put me in the front running. Gotta say the other computer was more good at this. Okay. Eight, 7, 6. It's higher than this. So let's do that. I feel like it's trying to let me win. Otherwise, why would it play so badly? It's me. Why did it play
Not
so badly?
bad. The boy praises you, proffering a gift in commemoration of your first win.
Marine dice. I might switch to those later. I might do add skill. Okay. Yeah, I want to play. No. I know how to play. I want to play. Two opponents, begin game. I have become absorbed in the very important task of gambling. I get to go first? That's great advantage. All opponents roll upon their next action and must raise set on 3 or lower. Got it. That's pretty good. He got a 5. Well, if he plays like he played the last one, I'm not that worried. Ooh, that's a pretty good one, but not too threatening. It's gone. Okay, he rests. That's a pretty good one, but it's not gonna make a difference. Make the select opponent rest. I want to keep the 8. That looks the most dangerous, honestly. And that won't have any effect other than raising points. Looks like the cards that are the same have the same effects. So we have some options here. We go for the 8/8. Game parlor? Do this. Yeah, I made the right choice. Might be used on me. Fair enough, honestly. That's fair. Can't exactly complain this time. Could get a pretty powerful roll if he gets a 6. I hope he doesn't use that on me, but he probably will. This isn't going great. Take another turn, so... I get another turn. Yeah. I clearly made the right choice. I'm not winning right now. But if he's stupid, like last time, that would be great. Oh, he's gonna discard the 4. He was not stupid like last time. Can't draw extra cards when there is none. Ah, I made a comeback. I wasn't last. It's a bad round.
Don't let it get you down. Come play again, says the boy, waving.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I need to do this. Not you
The man
again.
tells you the village may be renowned for its magic charms, but the tasty fish caught here aren't half bad either.
You've unlocked this requirements unlocked Muscle Man's website story. Yeah, of course. He lives here.
Face contorted in concentration, the young boy deftly folds a piece of paper into the shape of a bird. You
Aww.
ask him about the maiden. I saw her at the Maiden shrine, he says, as he tosses the paper bird into the air. Wonder of wonders, the paper bird flaps its wings and flies about, showing you where the Maiden shrine is.
Aww. Hello, Tom. How are you? My mouth was full. Enter shrine. Okay. Hello.
At the heart of the shrine, you see a young woman and man discussing something in earnest. The woman's name is Fila. She is, without a doubt, the maiden shouldering the Isle's fate.
Fine. How is you? I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you. How? Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you.
The man's name is Hyde. He is the maiden's wise attendant. Excuse me. I need to speak with the maiden, you say, interjecting yourself into their conversation. Fila whirls to you and asks, which do you think is cuter? Though you're baffled by the sudden and unrelated question, she doesn't miss a beat and shows you a seashell in each of her hands.
Which do you think is cuter? Show. The one holding the shells is a no. I can't see them. The one on the right.
You suppose the asymmetry of the shell in her right hand could be considered cute and point to it. Fila grins. Looks like I win, she boasts to Hyde, who gives a in response. Apparently, the maiden and her attendant had wagered on which shell was cuter.
Ah, yes, the important matters.
You had heard about the Azure Maiden from the villagers, but now you see for yourself that she's quite the free-spirited woman. You explain to them why you've come, and ask if Fila will lend you her maiden's relic. Despite knowing the circumstances, Hyde tells you that things just aren't that simple.
Time to help them with whatever quest they have on hand. Actions.
You roll up your sleeves and prepare to take it by force. I'll let you borrow it if you help me find the pirate's treasure,
I
Vila
forgot.
says.
I forgot this person's character.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. Narrator seems odd. I know, I switched games. This narrator isn't as good.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll be right back. There's apparently no coffee, so I will not be going for coffee. What? I just saw something so silly.
She explains that there are rumors of pirate treasure hidden within the Crystal Cave, southeast of the village.
Should have said with words. Cat blood that. No, no cat blood.
Pirates, you murmur. You think about it for a moment, but with little other choice, you agree to help.
Hello, always lost. How are you today?
You never change, sighs Hyde. But Vila pays him no mind as she prepares to embark on the adventure.
This can't go well. Yay! The reins and attendants you'll have for no longer during your journey have fixed armor and weapons. You can only change their rings. You know what? I'm actually happy about not having to deal with him. Lucky for you, there are all sorts of establishments in town to support your adventure. Would you care to have it explained? Nah, it's good. I'll figure it out. Summons are here to help you, so don't be a stranger. Or I could just ditch. Why are you orange? He became orange because there was too much blue in chat one day.
Things have taken a very lively turn, haven't they?
What do you mean? I've always been orange. He likes to burn the place down, you know, Tom. He wanted to start a fire. Oh, I get to have more than 3 people in my party. That's great. Anyway, how's everyone's day? I'm doing good. Ah, yes, I get it. I wanted coffee. Oh, someone's health goes up at the end of the turn. I like that. And by a good 4, that's good. Ooh. Okay.
Fight him off.
I don't know what this does. Let's do this so that I can see what the other, at least somebody else's move is. So, let me look. Stab, salt. I don't care about that. Fatal sign. Okay, so what about a quick... Let's just see his base attack, how good he is. So a good 6, so about level. We're all about the same level, I'd say. I'm going to be lurking a bit. Hi. You good?
You come across an open-air stall. A sign reads, "Goods bought here."
Give the stall a closer look. Sure. Always take a look.
As you peer into the stall, its proprietress calls out to you. "This is an exchange shop. We'll pay good money for whatever you have. But this determines the price," she continues, revealing the die in her hand.
So, wholesale, 20% premium, 30% premium. Ah! I have to gamble for the price. Oh my goodness. Hope the die aren't rated. Oh, 20% premium is good. Items. Do I have any left? No. I really can't afford to sell any of this.
It seems she's finished buying for the day. The proprietress begins closing up shop, and you go on your way.
Honestly, this is going to be a really useful feature, though, considering how much stuff I'm going to acquire. Since I still need stuff right now, it's fine, but... Let me make sure I'm at level 3. Guys, I'm not sure if I'm leveled high enough, guys. I'm level 10. I need to be level 3 at least to do this dungeon. I'm not sure if I'm ready. What do you guys think? Am I ready? I'm not sure. That reminds me. Options. I might need to turn off some of those then. Let's give it a go. I've always been a bit reckless.
The Crystal Cave teems with the stones that give it its name. They say the intermittent echo of water droplets is the sound of more crystals forming.
Thank you for the hydrate, Tom.
Your party and Fila have become fast friends on the road to the cave. Though Laddie seems somewhat nervous to finally have a female friend her age, she looks happy nonetheless. The loose-lipped Fila tells you all sorts of details about her life, including the fact that she and Hyde are lovers.
Why?
Hyde seems on edge about her blasé divulgences. You give him a pat on the shoulder, quietly sympathizing with him.
It's okay, dude. It'll be okay. No. No for the hydrate. No for the comments. What do you mean, no? So this is why you get more of these guys around here. Narrator. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this narrator either. I just don't like his voice. But, you know. Maidens and their attendants can join their powers and use link skills together. One of them is KO'd, paralyzed, frozen, or sealed. The skill will be temporarily unavailable. It costs more gems than normal skills, so make sure you've saved up enough to use them. Or I could just not use them. Okay. If you felt necessary requirements, unlocking Goblin's flip side story. Yeah, it looks like that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's go the other way. Never go the right way.
Don't hold back.
Why would I hold back?
Magnificent.
I don't have any fire. Hopefully this works. It worked! Unlocked nothing. See hares and me straight. Nice! I killed enough of them. Hey, this looks like it goes deeper. Treasure!
Don't hold back.
Said not to hold back, so. There you go. Pretty good. Skull's enemy story. I've killed a lot of them, haven't I? Omni setup, that's actually pretty good. I need the, honestly, I'm starting to think maybe this wasn't the way I was supposed to go, so in which case I will go back. I am gonna just walk through this place, even though it's a bit of a pain, because I need the levels. I don't wanna, like...
And fight.
Not get my hands on the levels. Mm-hmm. There we go. That was 13 hits. He must have a skill that lets him heal. At the end of every battle. face an enemy. You are my enemy. I will make you scream for mercy, for mercy. 'Cause you're my enemy. So now I hear you scream. You wanted mercy. Nice voice, like your sister. Aw, well, thank you. I know our voices sound similar to other people,
You did great.
but to me our voices sound very different, so it always surprises me when people compare our voices.
And fight.
Yeah, also your mom. Yeah, to me we all sound very different. But I will admit, if I listen to us through the mic, we do sound similar. It's always surprising to me. 'Cause, like, to me, we all sound very different, right? Like, I find my sister's voice very high and kind of unpleasant because of it. And yet people are telling me...
what looks like a chest within the shadows on the opposite bank. Unfortunately, you can't cross over with the water raging as it is.
Because you live with each other? I don't think it's just that. It's also just, you know, your voice sounds different to you. Like you just within the... Like, the way you hear your voice is different than the way other people hear your voice because it's in your own head. Like, you're getting the sound of your own voice via the vibrations and stuff, or whatever. Or there's science to it. But not to worry, sometimes my own voice makes me feel like it's too high and oh my goodness, it feels like my head's gonna split from that shrill sound. Which is, you know, very funny. But I don't think it actually has anything to do with living together. I think it just has to do with... One, people's voices sound different from the... through a microphone.
Don't hold back.
And... yeah.
Magnificent.
Two, your voice sounds different in your own head. But yeah. Always surprises me. I should really learn to stop being surprised, but it always gets me. Always surprises me. Okay, here we go. What's the dog doing? I am a wolf, and I am exploring a pirate cove, or something.
Don't hold back.
I like starting with a nice all enemy attack skill, if I can. feels pretty random whether it's him or her that goes first, so.
You come across a large boulder. You aren't sure where it fell from, but some of it is submerged in the waterway and is obstructing the water's flow.
Lucky the blizzard ain't like it is in Pokemon. Would be a pain if it missed. I mean, you can actually miss in this game. It's just less like it just feels less likely than in Pokemon. But no, it can miss. Very annoying. What are you doing with the boulder? Push it!
The 5 of you rally together, then push, and...
There might be something wrong with me that I thought that was the obvious reaction.
The boulder sinks into the water, stopping its flow completely. It looks like you have a new path to tread now. Fila hugs Hyde in her excitement. He blushes in embarrassment and reminds her that others are watching. At their public display of affection, Laddie covers her face with her hands, but peeks at them through her fingers.
Oh my gosh, a big rock. Yay! I gotta explore the entire dungeon. And hopefully level up a bunch.
Fight.
It'd be ideal to level up a bunch while I was at it. Great, now the nearest town will lose their main water source. Nah, this is past the town. The town is way, way far away, so. And besides, this is a cove that connects to the ocean. Not like you're drinking that anyway. It's not fresh water, it's salt, so. We're all goods. We might be reckless, but we're not that reckless yet. Now, if it was fresh water, I would have done the same, but, you know. Delicious ocean water. I know, right? Everybody's favorite. Nah. All we gotta do is cut him down. You know, that ocean water, it's great for you. It has lots of salt. Maybe Hedge is too strong. I mean, this dungeon was recommended for those at level 3, and I'm level 10, so...
Hope you win.
Yay! I'm back and now I'm ready to pay full attention. Well, thank you. Welcome back. Hello.
Please give me gold. Yes! I can get monies. Treasure chest found. Actually, that's actually a probably good item. Yeah. Thank you, Lost. I didn't want to deal with him.
Fight him off.
Okay.
It's viewers at something not
Excellent.
virus.com.ru.
Exactly.
Magnificent.
Just stab him. Weak.
Here's how magic does punching sound. Everything does punching sound. It's just damage sound in this.
I guess it could be an impact sound though. Like, I like getting money.
Like, that would make sense if it was impact. All we need to do is a simple boop.
Good work.
How are you today, Sky? Nice to see you. Aww.
It's not a virus. I've been buying cheap viewers all the time. Like you, guy. You're a cheap viewer. Sad but true. Am I cheap?
Kenny, no. Oh, money up. I love that card.
Yeah, you're pure expensive with no expense with no value. I am cheap. I don't even have Gary mod. Wow. You're pure expensive. No. Wow. Lost. Wow. So kind of you to, you know, share this by pure expense.
And fight.
Wish I was better at fighting these guys. That didn't go as planned. So sad, gonna run away in the rain. This game is bad, by the way, no more. That's what every day for you. Come on, the game's okay. It's just the, I do agree that it'd be nice if Mar was around. But, like, it's not bad. It's fun. It's still fun to play. I will admit the other one was more fun. Not maybe more fun. I do like the challenge of this one better, but I think I like the story of the other one better so far. This one's just not as... I like the characters and stuff over there better as well. But, you know, at least there's a mute, you know? I think the mutes are better characters. They're just better people, you know? It's like every day for you. By the way, are these characters through... Oh, like those... Who are these characters, though? Like those two new ones. That's the Maiden and her guardian. We're helping them get rid of pirates in exchange for, the object. Oh, Blue Fungo story. Nice. Doesn't matter. It isn't more. Those new people don't matter. Pretty much, we're doing them a favor. Oh, that's further into the cave. We're not doing that just yet. Oh gosh, she is the forbidden... What do you mean, forbidden maiden? She's the Azure maiden.
Fight.
Forsaken. Brain poop. Fair, I guess. Yeah, that works. Forsaken Hedge. Don't forsake me just yet, guys. Oh, she's the forbidden hedge. Why am I forbidden? What did I do? I'm not a drug. I don't know why drugs are the first thing that came to mind. You did evil and you're too cute. You must be locked away. I did no evil. Ooh, coffee! I'm gonna go get coffee and then I'll continue the dungeon. Well, I'll do this fight first. I'll burn myself on the coffee anyway. Coffee doggy. Well, coffee's delicious. Thank you for the hydrate. Can't wait to sleep tonight. Well, sleep is good. Be right back. Now she'll be forbidden forevermore. Well, and she died. We'll kind of be missed. What do you mean? Here lies Ducky. You can tell it's her because she's got her name on the stone. No. Cuckoo. Hello. Let me make sure I've got all the cards flipped. It'll bother me if I don't. Okay, we're good. Yeah, let's hit into the depths. I'm so responsible. But yeah, I have coffee. I saw something really cute. The boys were cuddled. My brother had Suna in a box and they were all cuddling together. It was cute.
Fight him off.
My brother sometimes sticks the cats in boxes and cuddles them. It's very cute.
Fortune favors the bold.
Thought so. I think I preferred when the other guy said it. Oh, let's go. Miriam sub's pretty good. Prison Women Strangles, my goodness. Ah. Prison Women Strangles. Oh my. Where did you get that? It's what I heard, you know. I read between the lines.
Hold back.
I feel like lost reading between the lines is kind of like other people making up new lines. It's got nothing to do with what's been said. That might be the end of the game. Put them in a box and cuddles them. It's all right there. Sweet and loving. Strangulation and murder. Ah, yes, it's all the same. Strangulation is always personal. What?
Just as you're about to open the chest, Fila interjects. I didn't tell you, but they say the treasure is protected by the pirate's ghost, she admits with a tremble in her voice. Laddie's face goes pale, and she squeezes Lack in her arms. The poor thing looks like it's in pain. I'm just kidding, Fila says cheerfully. But then, who goes there? A voice echoes through the cavern. My treasure. Mine.
It would be nice if he did a bit deeper voice there.
You sense a dangerous aura in the shadow of the chest and immediately prepare for battle.
what they say, you know. It's a passionate way to kill someone. I know you haven't watched the crime. I haven't watched true crime. What the heck? You know, you're right. Strangulation is a passionate way to kill someone. So is slamming their head into a wall. Or stabbing them multiple times. Both are very, you know, impassioned actions. All three actions, you know. Pushing someone off a cliff, usually impassioned, you know. Yeah, it's literally when they say in every interview when that happens. That's horrible! Oh, 90. Everyone recovers extra 3. Let's do this. That's pretty good. That's 8 plus 6s. 8 plus 6 is plus 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6. I don't know why I can't do math all of a sudden. 12. It's 12. What is wrong with me? Wait, no, it's not 12. It's more than 12. 14. What is wrong with me? I cannot maths today. Tumor. It's 12. Or is it 13? No, it's 14. It's literally 14. It's literally 14. Why can I not math? She can never math, or it's a lack of air circulation. You know. I'm an idiot. It's 14. Oh crap. I can't even roll correctly. Because 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 is, yeah. Don't worry, I can't math either. Boo. Yeah, resist. Of course he resists ice. We've seen it. Oh, he's got 60 health. He started with 90. Now that's just 12, straight up. How many do we need for that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not happening. I can just tell you right now that's not happening. So let's do Fatal Sign. My rolls have been really low today. At least 10 dark damage, you know? I can math, not English. I can't remember. You've seen it before, Kenny. I can't remember. I can math, not English. Add 2 to everybody's defenses. I need to heal her. I might be better off doing this. It'll be better to save them now than to let them die and have to deal with it later. That should be 5. It's enough. Mysterious Heart.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's 32 recovery rate of allies, not enemies, though.
Excellent. Magnificent.
Ring calls seem like a smart move because water damage does more right now. That went well. I feel like I'm spoiled by the other game.
After the battle, you finally reach what looks to be pirate treasure. Your hearts race in anticipation as you open the chest to find
Nothing.
hundreds of colorful seashells filling it to the brim.
Well, we know who's gonna be happy with that, Philia.
The room falls quiet as everyone stares at the chest with abject dejection, realizing the stories were no more than rumor. After a long moment of sulking, you feel Laddie tug on your sleeve.
Can I go open the other chest now?
She points to the rocky wall behind the chest. Upon closer inspection, you realize that there's a crevice just wide enough for a person to squeeze through.
Can I go somewhere else? I want to get the other chest! I'll do that in a minute. I can keep exploring the depths in a minute. That's annoying. They dodged it. Don't you just hate it when your enemies dodge your blizzard that you've just unleashed on them? It's such a pain. I mean, seriously. So annoying.
You discover a chest in the cavern depths. Your allies rummage through its contents, but don't find anything resembling pirate treasure.
Well, I have satisfied my curiosity. Let's see. Money.
And fight.
That makes it nice and easy. Well, considering what we know about this medicine and stuff from the previous game, where we played as ex-human test subject. Ah, this is so
A
cool.
droplet of water falls.
This is so cool.
Once the ripples upon the surface still, it feels as though time stops. All falls quiet.
You know what? You're probably still a human test subject. Well, that's nice.
A beautiful underground lake, its waters glimmering like crystal, stretches out before you in the cave's depth. Your collective breaths are taken away as you gaze upon the dazzling sight.
Didn't mean to. You gave. He barely finished talking before I clicked the next button. But before you in the cave steps. It's beautiful.
The lake's light reflects in Fila's eyes, and she gently takes Hyde's hand in hers. I'm so happy we can see this together, she whispers. Though you had come to the cave in search of treasure, you found something far more precious.
I'd rather get treasure personally.
You return to Coveton, basking in the afterglow of such a marvelous discovery.
We sailed the seas and saw wondrous sights with our adventurous azure ally. I gained memories of friendship. We sailed the seas and saw wondrous sights with our adventurous azure ally.
You arrive back at Coveton safe and sound. Ta-da, Fila says suddenly, pulling a crystal out of her pocket. Apparently, she took it from the cave so that Hyde could make them matching couples charms. With a sigh, her attendant agrees and says he will need to borrow the proper tools from the accessory shop.
Poor dude. Has so much work.
An air of gloom hangs over one corner of the village. It would seem someone has died. Asking a nearby fellow what happened, he explains a woman was attacked and killed by monsters outside the village.
That is my fault.
Talk is, the woman was wearing perfume from a foreign land that drew the monsters to her.
I mean, it's kind of her own fault. I tried to tell her it was dangerous.
They only discovered it after the fact, but that perfume was actually some sort of juju expressly for attracting monsters.
Whoops.
You recall the woman to whom you delivered the parcel you picked up.
I don't feel bad about it.
I should have better warned her, you think regrettably. Laddie gently places a hand to your back.
I don't regret it.
You say a prayer for the woman's repose and quietly take your leave.
How could you do this? I delivered her parcel. She's the one who wanted it. She's the one who didn't do her research. It's not my fault. You monster. I was just playing mailman. Now, maybe that's why the mailman dropped the parcel and got rid of it, but you know, it really wasn't my fault.
Hyde asks you to wait outside while he enters the shop.
The only thing I regret is maybe now I won't be able to get the true ending, and that would be sad. Well, maybe it's not supposed to relate to you, but to the woman. Sure.
Fila strikes up a conversation with Laddie while awaiting the other's return. The endless stream of words makes you wonder when the Maiden has time to breathe.
I just love the face he makes when crafting amulets. He always complains, but still goes along with whatever I say.
All Fila seems to talk about is Hyde. Nevertheless, she seems to have found an eager listener in Laddie, who nods with an elated smile.
Don't worry, he has the same mindset of the protagonist. Probably, yeah.
Hyde returns, completed couples charms in hand. The crystal charms look as impressive as any you would find in a shop.
Aw, cool.
But Hyde's expression is grim. Apparently, he isn't as impressed by his handiwork as the rest of you. Fila takes one of the charms with a forlorn smile. I'll wear it to the Maiden's ritual, she says quietly.
Will we be doing the Maiden's ritual?
Hearing the carefree woman speak of the goal of your journey, you can't help but ask for more information.
I'm not impressed. Fair enough, Kenny.
Fila explains that she'll be conducting the Maiden's ritual soon. You wonder if it's all right for them to be gallivanting around like this, considering how important the ritual is to protecting the island.
Where's hedge rituals? I don't know.
As promised, I'll let you borrow the relic, Fila says, changing the subject. But it's far too important for me to just hand it over to you. So, we're coming with, she smiles.
She just invites herself onto the journey.
Though it's obvious she's just looking to have some fun, you have no choice but to accept the new term.
Yes, nameless does that monthly. What? Yikes. What are you talking about?
With the Maiden's relic finally secured, you and your unexpected new allies make for the spire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I have somewhere to go. Of your Zern car.
Okay, hold up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all huge sale. Yes, take a look. Meh. Actually, for this game in particular, I think a smooth stone could be useful. But nah. Yikes, those darn carbon and narrow people. I'll be around lurk. Okay.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful, as if remembering something. Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about?
Continue exploring.
Laddie is terrified, but puts on an apparition appears.
I'm sorry, I've already done this like 3-4 times.
It rushes at you.
So let's just head into battle. Ooh, that's bad. Everybody's dying. Honestly, fair. Come on, high roll. 9's good. Let's revive the dead man. Paralysis is bad. dead. Well, he wasn't particularly useful anyway. How high level
Fortune
is...
favors the bold.
Okay. I feel like everything will improve if I can just take one of them out. Please don't all attack me. Ugh, that's bad.
Ouch.
But usually happens. Yeah, this has gone really wrong. Mm-hmm. We're all dead. Oh crap, I forgot to save first!
Yeah. It looks like your adventure ends here.
Luckily autosave is the thing. I've died to this game so many times. Look, do content. What will be Wednesday's game? I want to put the new dice on. It looks shiny. Let me just see where I was. Blue. Honestly, haven't decided, but it'll be something. From it sent me back quite a bit. I'm gonna have to go through those movie moments again.
Once the ripples upon a beautiful underground lake. I'm so happy we can see this together, she would. Though you had come to, you returned to Coveton. Basking
Can't wait
in
to
the
ask you again
afterglow of
tomorrow.
Such a marvelous discovery. You arrive back apparently with a sigh. Her attendant agrees and says he will need to borrow the proper tools from the accessory shop.
I'm sure you will.
An air of gloom hangs. They only discovered it after the fact.
Friendship
But that you
memories,
recall the woman to
yippee.
whom you
Yay!
delivered the parcel you picked up. You say a prayer for the woman's repose and quietly take your leave.
Hey, she was stupid enough to take the
Hyde
thing.
asks you to wait outside while he enters the shop. Fila strikes up a con. All Fila seems to talk about is Hyde. Hyde returns. Completed, but Hyde's expression, Fila takes one of the charms with a forlorn smile. I'll wear it to the Maiden's ritual. Hearing the carefree woman,
I can't
you
go
wonder
for some of these
if it's all
comments.
right for them to be gallivanting around like this. With the Maiden's relic finally secured, you and your unexpected new allies make for the spire.
Boat.
A well-maintained fishing boat sits anchored in the water. You glance at the catch on board and deem it acceptable.
Now let's save this time. New enemies.
Don't hold back.
Okay. Okay, I really do like the new dice. I'm not sure about the numbers on the dice, but I do like them. They're shiny. I like the shiny.
Fila exclaims. You grin, knowing full well that it is, and prepare for departure.
Explains as she lays her eyes upon your vessel. How adorable. Aw, yes, yes, it is adorable. Yeah, sure. Jumping, you'll likely... Okay. By jumping, you'll be able to cross the vast sea in the blink of an eye. Use the right... Yeah. Or not. An enemy of pals. Okay. Just like you need to heal. Eh. Only the weak heal their injuries. It should be harmless. It didn't look like a monster. Catch it in your arms. Look, 5+ HP.
I don't know what it is, but there's just something so relaxing about the sound of waves, isn't there? I love it.
You're way too talkative, mister. Feel like you need to heal. That's what you said. Well, it was fine. I did heal. A little bit. Well, since we have more people in the party, we can take another.
You did great.
I gotta say, story-wise, the other one was definitely better. It's nice gameplay-wise that the enemies are stronger and there's more variety. But honestly, the other one's... was less annoying with its storytelling. 3, 2, 4. That's 9. There we go.
You arrive back on Omega Isle. It's just as you left it, quiet and still, as if awaiting its inevitable destruction. How gloomy, Phila remarks. But her softly spoken words are swept away by the sea breeze.
I should be fine. I feel like, predictably, the spirit maidens don't really survive their spirit maideniness.
You stand before the Maiden's altar again and ask Lack what you need to do here. Lack explains that Laddie couldn't become a maiden because of a problem in her heart. How would you even begin to solve a problem in someone's heart, you wonder, scratching your head in thought? Just as Lack begins to cast a mysterious spell.
Kokoriko Rantaratan. I don't trust it.
As if responding to the spell, the altar begins to glow. Now, go into the light, Lack commands. You do as you're told, having no choice but to obey the self-proclaimed spirit.
I don't think the demon horns are helping it.
When you come to, you realize that you must have fainted after being swallowed by the light. You gradually get your bearings, and your field of vision clears.
Horns help everyone. Everything. You're right.
You're in the Spirit Spire, or at least you're supposed to be. Something about it strikes you as strange. What happened, you ask Lack? Go outside and you'll see, it replies.
You should get a horn. I don't want horns. Go outside and see what happened. Well, first, things first. Everything's in black and white, which means we're in a memory, probably. So let me just fix this. I will flip all the cards. Thank you very much. They must be turned over. I missed a card. I need to go back for it. There we go. Now we can go to the first floor. Okay.
Once outside, you find yourselves in the heart's domain, the birthplace of human emotions. But is it light or darkness at its core? You stand in awe of the world before you. It's entirely black, as if someone took a brush and filled it from corner to corner with dark paint.
So we're going to be doing two sides of the same coin kind of thing, where you're... You can't help but wonder... Where are we? What is this place?
This is Laddie's heart's domain, Lack says. Lack explains that it's a dream world created by her feelings. You can't believe that this is what's inside Laddie. Sweet, kind Laddie, who wears her heart on her sleeve. Laddie's gaze falls to the floor, perhaps in shock at seeing what's inside of her. Lack points south of the spire. Whatever is eating away at her heart is in that village, it says. Since Lack seems to know the lay of the land, you decide that following its advice is for the best.
Head to the village south of the spire.
Oh, this place is seriously weird, huh?
All distorted. What are the enemies like here? I want to see that.
Fight him off.
Just a question. Could this damage her? Not like that seems to stop me, but you know.
Excellent.
We're literally inside her heart. Are we fighting her inner demons now? Seems kind of reckless to go out this without a plan. Well, then again, we could die. Wait a second, this is Persona. What? Treasure discovered. I'm retrieving treasure from her heart.
A stela carved in the spirit's image. What's it doing here?
Is this another stela? I must not have unlocked it yet. Again. So looking at an enemy appears. I might have to turn off some of the shadows. This game seems a little more intense
Show him what you got.
on the Switch. Everything is intense for your Switch. No. Anyway, let's just quickly see if that helps.
A shadow suddenly appears. It gazes at you with eerie yellow eyes and is cloaked in a hostile aura. You have no choice but to fight.
Laddie, I think you have some explaining to do. I mean, I get we don't always control, you know,
And fight.
how we feel and all that, but maybe you need some help. Maybe you could have gotten some help before this point. Seems to have escalated rather a lot.
Magnificent.
Yeah, let's be careful. That's not great. Let's see. Good. And one gem's pretty good. Woo! That's bad. Even if the defense is really high. Still doing relatively well. Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna use one of the combo skills.
Two fight as one.
Good. Good, good, good. Seven. +2 defense is good. Everybody's got pretty low health now. That's 14 damage. No, 13 damage. That's 13 damage. Pretty good. Leveled up. Kindness, happiness.
The shadow vanishes. But you can't shake the feeling that those final words were spoken in a girl's voice.
Enter Annex Town. I guess this is her anxiety. Everything is...
Anxietown is shaped entirely by Laddie's woes. As such, even the most beautiful blossoms in the village have their thorns.
And find the source of poor Laddie's woes. Pretty much we're doing a dungeon. Left to freeze on all enemies for 1 turn.
And fight.
Okay. But it doubles damage, so that's always good. One of them's already out, and the other can be taken out real swift. Probably should have used that as an opportunity to heal if I could have, but, you know, I didn't. You know, at least everyone else's health is looking okay. I used to live in that town. Is it a nice place? Lots of friends?
And fight.
What'd you think of the local company, you know? Let's actually use a heal for once. Quite anxious folks. No one wants to interact with each other. Understandable, really. Oh, I used the wrong one. Ooh, that's bad. Berserk. And we'll take 1 hit in order to take you down, probably. Oh, he's weak to wind. Got it. Yay, you level up. And this is how I end up not taking care of my characters. I'll have to say hi to the nice man over there. He looks like the druggie from the last game.
And fight.
Nothing beats physical violence. I have a 6, that's good. So do you think I'll get attacked when I say hi to the man? You fulfill the necessary requirements and unlocked the Kalos enemy story. Hollows instead of... Kind of like hollow. Do you think... that's not good. Okay, I know you want to play Hollow Knight. I was thinking of Bleach, actually. Do you think it's like in Bleach, you know? Crap. I mean, it seems kind of similar. But I do want to play Hollow Knight. He healed himself. I don't like it when they heal themselves. Not at all, not at all. Only 7 damage there. Well, plus 3. 7 plus 3 is not bad. It's just not great. I love that we're stealing treasure from her heart. Aw, oh, crap. I wanted the gold nuggets.
The man sighs deeply. When you ask him what's wrong, he laments that he doesn't know what gift will help him win a certain woman's favor.
What gift do you suggest? An accessory, flowers, words of love, of course. An accessory can last.
Though the man agrees it's a good idea, he laments that he hasn't the money to buy one.
Flowers.
For some reason, the man's expression immediately contorts into one of fear. Suddenly, the man lets out a pained scream and collapses. You see blood-red petals stuffed into his mouth. Okay, what in the world happened here?
I mean, I thought I gave a pretty standard answer. I don't know, I haven't watched Bleach or drank it.
Show him what you got.
Fair. I've watched some Bleach, and I've read a lot of the manga. I think I've read most of it, but I know there's new stuff that I haven't read. But, like, of the original stuff, I think I've read it all. I think. I'm not gonna say it's the most amazing story in the world, but I would say it's well done. Haven't watched the whole series, so, you know, I can't tell you about the filler, but, you know, the manga's pretty decent. You know what? My curiosity can't stand this anymore. Did we kill him?
Blood-red petals are stuffed in the unconscious man's mouth.
I have questions. And you really shouldn't drink bleach, you know? Oh. Armor's pretty good. 1 hit left. Seems to me like the weakness of the blobs and shadows changes with each blob and shadow. It's not consistent.
Don't hold back.
That's good.
Fortune favors the bold.
Perfect. I wonder why Hollow's such a popular name for enemies. Other monsters and stuff. Kind of an odd choice. More XP is good.
Fight him off.
Always start with our AoE attack. Not really AoE, it's just attack all enemies, but you know, it works. There we go, one taken out, and now we take out the other one. Might need to use both
favors the bold.
peoples, but it should be okay. His accuracy is horrible, so I'm really glad he hit. Oh, could I make this harder on myself by murdering people? I might need to be more careful and make sure people don't hurt themselves.
Don't hold back.
Probably. Hope I haven't already shot myself in the foot with the lady. I still feel like it. I don't feel like I should be penalized for her stupidity. But I'm gonna be, aren't I? Are you at least getting experience? Yes, I get experience. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit. Just a smidge. As you can see, I get the XP. Let's help the lady. You fulfill the mysterious requirements and unlocked the Torpid's enemy story.
The woman sighs deeply. When you ask her what's wrong, she laments that she can't find the right words for a love letter to win a certain man's favor.
Why is everything about love?
How can I explain my feelings for him? She ponders aloud.
Just straight up say it. Pure like flowers. Flowers seems like dangerous.
Laddie places her hand to her heart and smiles. It looks like she approves of your choice of words. However, the woman asks, "What's sunshine?" Apparently, they don't have that here.
I'm gonna avoid flowers because that
The
seems
woman
dangerous.
gives a small frown. Not quite what I had in mind, she replies. Tough crowd.
I don't think this is what I want to say.
Pure like flower, the woman begins, then suddenly looks nauseated.
Oh, we've just killed someone else.
She contorts in pain as she spits something out. It's a flower bulb, one as big as your fist.
Yeah, I feel like Gladdy has a problem with flowers, and I'm not sure what it is. Laddie? Got some explaining to do. What's your thing with flowers, Laddie? This is kind of concerning. They literally, as soon as we mention flowers to someone in your heart, they start dying.
Magnificent.
Actually, yeah, let's charge. And you do the same. Actually, no. I know the universe is not connected, but it's near plus Drakengard. Flowers are evil. But in near plus Drakengard. Flowers are evil. So the person writing the series just, you know, hates flowers. I mean, no harm in that, but you feel them to say Ryan's unlocked the Ryan's enemy story. I think it's the whole studio. The whole studio has problems with flowers. Got it. The flowers aren't your enemies. I say. Extremely convincingly.
Congrats.
Oh. At least we get money and, experience from this. Otherwise, it wouldn't really be worth it considering the hassle.
Fortune favors the bold.
And he'll use his water attack. That's an AoE. Can't wait to find the next lovelorn person who I'm gonna tell to take the flowers and murder. DRB. Don't remember, avoid flowers lost. They're dangerous. They'll kill you. Her attack, defense, and speed don't seem to be going up at all. It's really not much. 3, 3, 2. Not great at all.
Excellent.
Nah, they're dead. Are those two still level 6? Because I haven't seen them level up. But the Wrathful's in me story. They're still level 6. And they're keeping up just fine with the... Well, he's gonna level up soon anyway. Recovery 5 to all allies. Okay, that takes
Fortune favors the bold.
There we go. And one more hit. the needle. Such an odd place.
Don't hold back.
A 4 is good. And one more hit. If you could store gems up, I would be rich. I'm guessing color returns to this land slowly as you, help Laddie get through her problems. Okay. Looks like there's only one left. We're going to have to kill somebody else! We love murder. There we go.
Fortune favors the bold.
Then we don't even have to gamble on it. No risk need be taken. Okay. They really aren't leveling up their attack and stuff. I don't like that. Good.
And fight. Magnificent.
Okay.
You see a boy searching for something in the bushes. He tells you that he is looking for his runaway cat. He thinks the feline is hiding somewhere in the village, but seems distraught that he hasn't found it yet.
Any idea where the cat might hide in the village? On a roof?
You think it's a great idea, but the boy immediately shoots you down. My cat's afraid of heights, he says.
I doubt it's still in the village.
I doubt it's, you begin to say. But stop when you feel Laddie pull on your sleeve.
Near a flower bed?
Near a flower bed, he repeats, then suddenly bursts into tears. As the boy cries, you realize that what pours down his cheeks aren't tears, but what appear to be flower seeds. Something seems amiss with the village. You had best prepare yourself, for anything could happen in this mysterious realm. After speaking with the villagers, you realize they all live in fear of flowers. Perhaps there's something about the flower beds you're missing.
Investigate the flower beds in the center of it. And what the heck is wrong with flowers?
Don't hold back.
Oh, that's not great. Good. Almost done. Got it. Oh, nice. Money. These the flower beds?
Beautiful flowers are in full bloom. Though they seem no different than ordinary blossoms to you, the villagers obviously fear them. Laddie cautiously approaches, trembling with every step when...
Girl! Get away.
A disquieting voice rings out just as a shockwave hits you.
Am I being attacked? Joy, fear.
That's a heart scar, Lack shouts. No doubt referring to the ominous light suddenly surrounding the flower beds. It appears to be what's eating away at this world. We have to close it, Fila says. You couldn't agree more, and reach out to touch the scar.
Fear, joy, and approach the heart scar that appeared in the center of anxiety. Angst. Mercy. Sadness. Some of them aren't in English. Like, I don't think I think Mercy's not in English, but it's similar to the English, so it's easy. He asks, yeah, some of these aren't in English. Neat effect. Enemy appears. Duh. Back. Welcome back. You just came back in time for us to fight the Heart Scar. The flowers were in fact evil. I want to know what Laddie's problem with flowers is. Honestly, this seems unhealthy. It's just a plant. They could kill you. Sure. They can feed on your dead body. Sure. But at the end of the day, it's just a plant. I know they could end the world. Sure, but like, it's just a plant. Like, even if it ends the world, big whoop. It's not like it's intelligent. Yes, I got the gold. See? You can see the words. Angst. There's a word I can't quite read. There's some that aren't in T. Something. Sadness. Joy. Oh. I can't read the one that starts with an H. And one of them says like merci. But it looks more like merci as in like thank you. As in like merci. Like in French. I think that's thank you. Yeah. Here. It's neat. Forgive me.
A giant shadow appears. Its yellow eyes glare at you, and you draw your weapon as if to deflect that narrowed gaze.
But we're fighting against a heart scar after killing everyone by mentioning flowers to them.
Fight him off.
I don't like... Oh, I do like that. That's good. Okay.
Two fight as one.
Yeah. Thank you for the... resist. Gain one gem. That's good. Feeling doing water-based attacks is going to be a good idea right now. Good.
Fortune favors the bold.
Eee, light damage. Wait, if they can use lie... You know what? Let's not worry about that right now. That's a later problem. Seems like a good idea. You know, hedge, all plants are evil like you. I'm not evil. I'm a good hedge. You sure? Of course I'm sure. I'm sure. Sure, first. Hope it has. Ah, crap. Oh, yeah, because the one status element will affect the others. This is the better one to have. Oh, those two are dead? Well, I can win. And that's what matters. Don't worry, the coffins don't mean they're dead. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sorry.
Within the shadow's final words, you sense something.
Hope.
Laddie was born to be a maiden and was prepared to devote herself entirely to the Isle. But her lack of aptitude for the role disappointed everyone in the village. Ever since, bitterness over her shortcomings has festered within the confines of her heart. The shadow vanishes, and you decide to try and heal the heart scar.
How will you heal her heart scar? I don't think that's gonna do it. That's useless.
This is the reason you brought the Azure Maiden with you to this world. The relic must be the key.
Hope we don't lose the relic.
Black nods, and Fila holds the Maiden's relic up to the heart scar.
I think that fixes that. Oh, we get some yellow.
You heal the heart scar, restoring the village to its proper self.
Never heal anyone's heart, metaphorically.
Your mission fulfilled, you decide to return to the world you came from.
The relic is reacting to Fila's kindness. Azure Maiden's relic transformed to the Azure's memory relic. Memory's relic. Is it more powerful now? Leave an anxiety town. It's a lot less horrible now. The dude... is everybody okay? I kind of nearly killed you
The
guys.
woman is adorning a love letter with blossoms. It looks like she means to decorate it with pressed flowers.
Find your cat?
You take notice of a boy waving some flowers around in quick, jittery motions. It looks like he's trying to lure out a cat.
The first person I murdered, are you okay now?
The man is snapping up every last red flower petal he can find. Perhaps they're for some sort of gift.
I guess one murder today was enough. Yeah. Into the spirit realm, sure. We're searching for something, literally me.
You see other areas painted black in the distance, and wonder if there may yet be other heart scars. Lack says that you'll need permission from Laddie to explore those places. Laddie looks puzzled. Apparently, not even she knows what's going on inside her heart.
Make your way to the altar on the second floor of the Spirit Spire. Return to the real world. Looks like we're going to unlock more areas as we go. Yeah, probably for the best for now. But depending, it seems like it might be a really bad thing if this girl doesn't, you know, get her crap together. For, like, not just your island, but everybody's island. Because if this is something, like, all the islands are connected and they need to all exist for everything to work together, which seems like it might be the case.
Lack's strange chant once again opens a door of light. It seems this altar is the bridge connecting the real world and the heart's domain. You make it safely back to the real world, but can barely wrap your heads around your surreal experience in the heart's domain. Laddie is fast asleep. You can only imagine how spiritually exhausting it must have been for her to be forced to have a change of heart like that.
My heart was in turmoil until you helped me banish. My heart was in turmoil. The bond between you and Laddie deepened. My heart was in turmoil until you helped me banish the shadows. Thank you, your maiden and the attendant at the Spirit Spire altar.
What an adventure, Fila exclaims, apparently thrilled to have had such a strange experience before the ritual. You thank the Azure Maiden for letting you borrow her precious relic. While doing so, you realize that Laddie will also have to do the ritual someday if she becomes a maiden. You ask Fila if it would be possible for you to attend the Maiden's ritual. She seems unsure at first, but eventually agrees to let you come.
I think I'm gonna leave this here for today and do that next time. Because it's been a little bit and I'm kind of done. But that was super fun. I'm really happy with that. Oh, seems like this one's gonna be a little bit longer. But it's super fun. Not sure about the main character. The dude's a little bit... I don't like him. But, you know, he is a navigator and I'm always, you know, wandering off. So, you know, maybe that figures. I was distracted by like 2 cats. Fair enough, fair enough. All right.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody, and bye-bye!